Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode. Glad to have you here. I'm really happy to have my voice back. It seems like it's back. Sounds normal. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this. This is basically going to be a prelude into tomorrow's episode, which is going to be on the 5-year anniversary of Chester Bennington's death. And for those of you that maybe still don't know who he is, he was the lead singer of Linkin Park. And at the time when it happened, it really had an impact on me. And it still does to this day, if not more so than back then. But I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about people who are sort of like in that celebrity community. It can be really hard to determine whether or not these people. It's not to say that these people don't go through actual problems, or that they don't have worries of their own. But it begs the question: what do these people actually go through on a daily basis? What kind of shit do they have to go through? What do they have to put up with? Like we know that they have to put up with all the, with notoriety comes responsibility, right? So they have to deal with all the, paparazzi. They there's can't go anywhere, can't go to Starbucks without someone coming to harass you. But there might be. But there might be more than meets the eye, right? Like there might be more going on than we might realize. But I think it's really easy to get envious and to get wrapped up in like why do they get to live such a lavish, easygoing, easy pace lifestyle while I'm out here struggling, to pay gas or to pay any of my bills or to pay for food. Or to get any work. Really easy to be anxious and depressed when you look at these other people's lives, like your celebrities or politicians, your influencers, right? And go, man, I wish that I had their life right now. Man, my life would be just a big old utopia. And I get it. I get wrapped up in that too. And I would say right now it's even worse than it was 20 years ago, because 20 years ago we didn't have phones, right? All we had was magazines. We had tabloids. If you had somebody that was very well off, that perhaps they're rich and they lived right next door to you, and they're driving around in a Lamborghini, and they got a big house, they have they have everything that you could ever anything you could ever want in life, right? And go, oh, that guy doesn't have any, he's got nothing to worry about. Like, what does he have to worry about? He's got millions of dollars, right? That's how we were able to get deluded back then, was just through tabloids and like magazines and stuff like that. But that's where it stopped. You didn't we didn't have the kind of internet access that we do right now, where we can just go on their Instagram page, or like their Facebook or their YouTube, or their channel. But we do now, which is what makes it worse, right? It makes it worse because when you have easy access to your phone, and you go on your phone and you cruise your Instagram feed, and like all you see is like happy pictures of like other people, like they're living the high life. They're balling. They have tons of money. They have tons of women, and it can be really easy to get sucked into that really quick, and then immerse yourself into a really deep state of depression. But it's not real. None of it's real. They get depressed, they get anxious, just like any normal person would. Now, to what extent do they worry? To what extent do they get depressed? Do they get sad? I don't have the right answer for that, because I don't really know. I think it would be really unfair for me to say that they do or that they don't have any problems, right? Because I'm not in that world. I'm not in that space, so I can't really empathize with that. But they for sure have some issues, right? And if they don't have any monetary issues like the average person does, well, then they're going to seek it out. They're gonna create some form of chaos. They're going to create some kind of a cause to fight for, and usually the cause to fight for doesn't really exist, right? And they're not real problems, but these people make them up in their minds because they need somewhere to shift their attention to donate more of their effort and their time to, so that they can give themselves more of a sense of purpose, right? Which sounds crazy hearing that, right? When these people have everything, when these people have their place in the world, and they're living the high life, so to speak. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give out a quick thought. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope it brought value, and if it did, share this with your friends and your family. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Go check out my sponsor, OSNAP. Their health and wellness company. A lot of great products. Their Surgeon Snap is great. Very natural, all natural ingredients. Will give you tons of energy throughout the day, and it's super affordable. So go to their website in my link tree. You won't regret it. Now, as always, I gotta get out of here. Running short on time, but to be continued. And stay tuned for tomorrow, guys, because tomorrow's going to be a little bit heavy. So anyway, until then, I will see you guys again soon.